Ago, Madago, the Hihe Konaji. You, we are here once again to go into language. How language is very important to each and every one. So let's go for this song and come and continue.
Robelo doy e dolore hanywe hazazwe azazoyomia Robelo doy e dolore hanywe hazazwe azazoyomia 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 ye halemyo milaswanao hanao sogbe milasopo iboko sogbe milasoyo Azazoyomia Krobelo doy e dolore hanyeme Azazoyomia Krobelo doy e dolore hanyeme Azazoyomia azazoyomia ye halemyo milaswanao hanao sogwe milasuyewe azazoyomia ayewezamia no
Yomi. Today we want to look at language. We want to say something very brief. How language is very important, especially in your geographical location. The language that was used for a world of creation. The language that your parents used to give birth to you, your mother tongue. It's very, very important that we all look into it, how best we can use our languages to grow. So it is very important that we use our mother language to grow. Our subconscious mind can only become active if you use your mother language. So I am urging each and every one of you to use your mother language to teach your children. It is very important. Use your mother language to teach your children. It is very, very important. I'm speaking the English for our fellow brothers and sisters who cannot speak my mother tongue, the Ewe language, so that they can also hear from this teaching to go and teach their children their mother language. It is very important that if you are climbing a tree, the very path upon which you climb that tree, when you want to descend, you descend with the same style. You descend through the same path that you used to climb. So it is very important that each and every one of us, especially the geographical location upon which you were born, it's very important you use your mother language to grow or expand yourself, because our subconscious mind can understand only one language, and that language is your mother tongue. So before you came into existence, it was sound that was used to form you. So those sacred sound formulas that came together before you came into the body state, you have to respect those sound formulas. And it is upon those sound formulas that you can construct your present and your future. So if you want to grow spiritually, if you want to attain wisdom, consciousness, you can only attain wisdom, consciousness through your mother tongue. So the African parent try to teach your children their mother tongue, because if you want them to grow, if you want their subconscious mind to grow, to expand, then you must speak your mother tongue to the children. You must teach them. Today, we say Africa is suffering from development. There is no growth. How can we grow? How can we grow if we are using somebody's language to teach our children? How can we develop? How can we attain science and technology if we are using somebody else's languages to twin or train yourself and your mind? It cannot work. So it is very necessary that you speak your local languages. Yes, it is very necessary. Now, language is very important in everything. Even our ancient fathers called the whole of existence Badu, sound state, Badu. So that sound state cut across. So the geographical location where you are, there is a sound formulas governing that particular location, and these sound formulas at your place is what you have to use to grow your subconscious mind. Now, to develop your mind, probably from developing your body, your soul to the mind, you have to use your native language, your mother tongue, your mother language. It is very important. Now, let me tell you something. You see, if you want to develop science and technology, you can't speak somebody else's language to develop. What you need to do is to go into yourself. Develop yourself with your local languages. It is very important. So our ancient fathers created or established a very good systematic formulas that we can use to develop ourselves. Now, today, we cannot attain science and technology. The reason is that, looking at Africa, we have thrown away our mother tongue and we have adopted foreign languages. Let me ask you, can you think in English language? Can you think in English language? No. Can you dream in English language? No. You can only think, you can only dream in your native language, in your mother tongue. The system that was used in your making, you can only do everything in that system. So if you want to develop with English, it is not going to be possible, because English is not part of your genetic. It is something you learn. So something you learn is different from something that originates with you. So those that originated with us, they have already established sound formulas, knowledge system that you can use to grow yourself. So what it means is that at the end of the day, we have to try our very best to reconstruct our sound formulas that we can use for development. So, Africa, I want to advise the leadership of Africa. Try to reconstruct your local languages, because it is only reconstructing these local languages that we can get the future bright. So if we want to grow spiritually, if you want to grow your economy, you cannot grow your economy speaking big English. You can only grow your economy when you started developing from within. Now, if you can't develop from within, do you expect development from outside? No. So we have to change from within, and then we can develop the outside world. So it is very necessary that we go into the local languages that we can use to develop our progress. So Africa, we did have a very good constructed or system or language that our ancient fathers left behind. And these languages lies the secret of creation. There are a lot of wisdom in our local languages. So why don't we use these languages to train ourselves rather than trying to use the English language to develop ourselves? Probably, as I said, you can't think in English. You can only dream in your local languages. You can only dream in yourself, in your existence. You can't dream no, it's not possible. So if you want to grow, you have to grow from within. You really have to grow from within. So Africa, we have to go back to classroom, draw the timetable, and re-establish our ancient languages. It's very important. It is only this that we can do before Africa can move forward. Let's listen to this song, then we continue.
Àti okenye dàgàdàgà fúnlọ.
Gbogbo gbọ́tọ̀, èèyàn tọ̀lọ̀ fófó e. Dàgà fojí mo fọyín gbọ́ e. Fojí mo fọyín gbọ́ e. Dàgà fojí mo fọyín gbọ́ e.
Dàgà fojí mo fọyín gbọ́ e. Dàgà fojí mo fọyín gbọ́ e. Àti okenye dàgàdàgà fúnlọ.
Èèyàn gbọ́tọ̀ lọ fófó e.
Dàgà fojí mo fọyín gbọ́ e. Àti okenye dàgàdàgà fúnlọ.
Èèyàn gbọ́tọ̀ lọ fófó e. Dàgà fojí mo fọyín gbọ́ e.
Àti okenye dàgàdàgà fúnlọ. Èèyàn gbọ́tọ̀ lọ fófó e.
Dàgà fojí mo fọyín gbọ́ e. Dàgà fojí mo fọyín gbọ́ e. Èèyàn gbọ́tọ̀ lọ fófó lo. We are back. So as I was saying, Africa must go back. We have to start freeing our mind from the mental enslavement and go back to our own classroom and learn our mother language. It's very important. That is where our future is. That is where our subconscious mind is. There is a need for us to revisit our Asian knowledge system. So let's go back and pick our languages, because that is where our future is. The future of Africa is within the languages of Africa. So let us try to go back and reconstruct the Asian languages our forefathers left behind. So each and every country here in Africa have a lot of languages that we can start teaching the children. If you are in Ghana, use the Ghanaian languages to teach. If you speak Ewe, use Ewe to teach the children. If you speak the Akan language, use the Akan to teach the people of Akan. use the gun to teach the people of Ghana. So it is only when we are ready in our own mind, when we are ready within our own self, then we can construct our future. Thank you.
Nyawenya kalato